Hi, welcome to the Podiatry Management Minute. Don here. I'm going to go over today using a paper schedule to track nose. This is something I took from my patient chart. This is an example of a patient from January here, my number of patients. These are the patients that I'm seeing for, and I'm writing here the idea of tracking no. Now, this has evolved a little bit since this initial one. I was here just tracking nose. I've changed it a little bit for my patients, but I think it's important for us to track the number of no's we get. If we're not getting any no's, there might be a couple of issues. It could be that we're not recommending things enough, or it could be that our prices are too low. My paper schedule tracking has changed a little bit. I have a couple of them down here. I'm going to try to hide them from for HIP. I don't want to give you, but this is what I do every day. I basically print it out and it has all the patients. And what I've been doing, you might want to consider this, is on the left-hand side, I put what level office visit it is. Underneath the time slot, I put in if I do an X-ray or DME. Underneath the actual type of patient visit where it says new patient visit, I'll put in what procedures I do. And then I'll put under where it's blacked out the names, I put what I'm going to do next, or if I get any no's. And you can also use this to highlight any patients that you might want to call the next day. So you can kind of leave it on your desk and then the next day call some of those, or have one of your staff members call. I find that using a actual paper chart helps me to keep my focus on what I'm working on, and another thing, if you want to take it to another level, I tend to put my goal up top. I put my goal of usually it's 2 orthotics a day, and that goal is up top. So as I'm doing the orthotics, I'll write orthotic number 1 and orthotic number 2. But that's just a way of using a printed paper schedule. I'm not showing them all, but that's my tip for the day. Okay, thanks.